Fixes and tweaks.
No, not yet. Not yet. What's up,
Once
guys?
upon a time.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. What's up, guys? Welcome back for more Warhammer Vermintide. So, the game got updated today, apparently in the early wee hours of 8 o'clock this morning. And it fixed a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to go over it while I'm waiting for my other party members to get online. So, patch 1.0... Patch 1.01, October 8th. New features. Oh yeah, Rockman's here, by the way. New features. Updated version of map screen menu.
Hi,
Shut
I'm
up.
Rockman.
God. Damn it. Okay, so, updated version of map screen menu, and I will show you all what that looks like once we get into the game. It's kind of different. It's nothing crazy. New level
Next
filter
gen.
for adventure mode. That would have to go with the map screen menu, I would assume. I'll go ahead and... Next gen. I'll go ahead and send an invite to Rockman. He's not online. Whatever.
Yes, I am.
You're not in the game, though. Whatever.
Well, I'm just picking a character. Calm the fuck down.
I will not. Let's see. Added new overview screen in custom game menu. Okay, so for selecting a mission, I hit X instead of square. It's the same thing as it was before for selecting this, but let's just go ahead and choose custom game. Now we choose adventure or last stand. Pretty standard, kind of. But now we choose the level here instead of choosing it on the side of the actual area, which is kind of cool, I guess. The last thing we did, Rockman, was what for you? Was it supply and demand or smugglers run? I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. So, that's new on how you choose that. Custom game screen flow, that's what I just showed you. They reworked the matchmaking to avoid players being forced into games with high ping. Now, I don't really know about that because we play, generally speaking, low-ish ping, I guess, or mid-range ping, I suppose. Background music playback when game is selected in home screen. Whatever, I don't really know about that. Added option to disable in-game tutorial pop-up blocked input prompts from tutorial from ever showing in main game. That is in the options. If I go here, then I go to gameplay settings, in-game tutorials. I turned it off because I got tired of them constantly telling me that, you know, I can shoot fireballs with the Bright Wizard or whatever. Okay. Added alternative controller layouts. We will also take a look at that as well. Wireless controller settings. So layout, there's alternate one. That's for, you know, pinging things and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm just using default, but yeah, that's all I did with that. It's nothing crazy. All right. Change the way unlocking difficulties for adventure levels works. I don't know what they mean by that, because the way we did it is you would do a difficulty level, and then whatever is below that you would unlock. I'm sure that's what they meant to do in the first place, but they could have changed some things. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Changed outline of rescuable players and added new rescue icon. I don't know what that looks like. We'll see. I mean, we could actually check. Hang on.
Soon. We'll see it very soon.
We could check it, actually. All we had to do is just jump into, like, Horn of Magnus, and you just have to run off a cliff.
Well, I mean, I have to, you know, look at the update history for you, because apparently you want me to do that.
Alright, this guy. Okay. So, after that, there's support for left stick navigation in menus, so now I can use the left analog stick as opposed to just the D-pad. So before it was just the D-pad, which was, you know, whatever. It didn't really bother me, honestly, because I played other games like that, so whatever. I could see why it would be annoying, though. Let's see. Enabled inventory chest from start. So this thing right here, this thing is now unlocked from the very beginning, I would assume. We have already gotten past the point where it doesn't matter, though, so yeah. New in-game voting added. I'm pretty sure that has to do with kicking people. Or, I don't know, maybe restarting. I don't think they added a restart mechanic yet. I would like them to, if they haven't. Okay. Fixes and tweaks. There's a lot of them, so this is going to take a little while to go through them all. Okay. Fixed an issue with inverted controls not working correctly. I don't know about that. I don't use inverted controls. Hero selection will now automatically select the previous played hero. I think that just chooses the hero you were on. Like if you go to hero selection, it'll just highlight the hero that you were on previously. it doesn't automatically choose it for you when you start the game. So, yeah. Fixed revive bleed out issue. Now, I think the issue that had was, and I think we might have experienced this in maybe the first or second episode, if you are bleeding out and someone is reviving you, your bleed out meter would still go down, so they could potentially die in the middle of being revived. So,
Don't you die on me! Don't you die on me!
And then they died. So I think that
another one.
Everything I touch dies. So yeah. Let's see. Implemented message to show that your inventory is full when trying to pick up items. I don't know about that. My inventory is not full, so I can't really comment on that. But it should be fairly obvious.
We always throw our shit.
What?
We always throw our shit. We throw the bombs. We throw the tomes, pick up health, and then we drink the health, and then we pick up the tomes again.
I don't think that's what it's talking
about. And then we
about.
drink the potions.
I don't.
Of speed and strength.
I don't know if that's what it's talking about. Anyway.
The whole inventory. We don't have anything else.
Well, there's an inventory box. This fucking guy. Anyway. Let's see. Authorial 86. Is it good? Yes, it's very good. What's up, Random?
Sucks.
Okay. Shut up. God. Okay. Disable joining from friends menu when the friend is in your game. We never really tried that, so yeah, I guess before if Rockman was, say, in my game, he could join my game from my game. Game section. Anyway. Okay. Playing some Payday 2. Good job, Brandon. Okay. Players can no longer bleed if they're being revived. That's probably the revive issue, the bleed out issue that I was talking about. Removed ammo count when playing as Bright Wizard. I never noticed an ammo count when I was playing as the Bright Wizard. I don't think there actually was one, so I don't think I had that issue before. Some people might have, I didn't. Removed blood and gore option. So, I don't remember there ever being a blood and gore option. Rockman, do you remember a blood and gore option from before?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't remember a blood and gore option from before, but apparently there was one, and they might have taken it out. I don't know. Fixed tutorial end cutscene. I don't know what that means, because we never ran into an issue with cutscene, or one that was readily apparent to us. Fixed an issue with new weapon symbol always being displayed. We didn't have that issue. At least I didn't. Healing items will no longer be viewed as on top of each other. I don't think I ever had that issue. Yeah. Authorial, I'd like to play this, but with a full team, not random. No, I get that. I actually had to recruit an extra player for us to fill out our roster for playing this game, because I did not want to play with randoms, because randoms suck. Okay. Let's see. Health bars no longer disappearing upon exploding. Nope, can't say that I'm familiar with that, but it seems pretty obvious. Let's see. Revive tooltip now clamps to sides when players face another direction. Clamps to sides. What? Maybe it could be your actual on-screen inventory. Like, if, say, for instance, you know how I can see this mission select icon on the sides of my screen as I'm looking around? That might be what the whole revive tooltip does now, instead of just disappearing completely.
It appears on the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that might be it. I'm just guessing, though. Let's see. Damage now synced correctly over network. That seems very important. So that seems pretty obvious. I don't think we ran into that, but we might have. I don't know. Some of those rat ogres were a little hardy for my taste. Let's see. Yeah. Swapping items move to interact input when using default settings. So now, it's left, right on the D-pad, so on and so forth. They changed up the UI, obviously. If you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see that it's no longer vertical, it's horizontal. Another thing they changed, which I think they changed, but you can push down to switch your weapon now on the D-pad without having to hit triangle. But you can still hit triangle to do it. And yeah, I don't know what up does. I mean, unless you can hold multiple bombs now. I don't know. We'll see. Geigen. What's up, Geigen? Long time no see. Okay. Right. Fix for vertical sensitivity changing with horizontal sensitivity. I keep mine at the same sensitivity for vertical and horizontal, so I don't know if that was a real issue. But it might have been. That might have been the inverted controls issue that they fixed earlier that they said. Let's see. Fix that makes bots more eager to use their ranged weapons at rattling gunners after taking cover. That's pretty self-explanatory. We don't want the AI running into death, which would suck. Okay. Fix for bots falling through floor on Smuggler's Run. We never really had that issue, but I could see why it would be an issue. Because of all the boards and shit, so yeah. Fixed finger poses in all bow animations. Yeah, I used the bow a little bit. I never really noticed anything wrong with the finger animations. Of course, then again, I was never really noticing the hands when I was using the bow. So, whatever. Let's see. Optimization of enemy below end event.
God damn it.
They misspelled it. I'm assuming they mean enemy below and event, which we haven't done enemy below, I don't think, so we don't know. Added player climbing sounds. Like ladders? I mean, ladders were quiet before, or, well, silent before, so whatever. Fixed storm vermin attack sounds. I have no idea what that means. They probably didn't make noise before. I don't know. I was more concerned with them cleaving my head in with a halberd than listening to the intricacies of their attack.
I think they're supposed to yell or something.
Whatever. It is what it is. Fix for exploit location on the fall. I don't know. I don't know if we've done the fall. Muted player sounds during intro cutscenes. Could we make sounds during the intro cutscenes? Maybe we could attack or something? I don't know.
Hello, Governor. And then just like that's all you say.
Too easy. Okay. Muted player sounds. Let's see. Enemy weapons will no longer fall through the ground. Is what it is. It's more of an aesthetic thing. I mean, the body still disappears, really so whatever.
I mean, if the weapon goes away, they can't use it against us. It's pretty cool.
Well, I'm assuming it's after death. Okay.
Okay.
Disabled Packmaster Claw dynamic constraints on player / bot characters when not hooked by Packmaster. I don't exactly know what that means. There's a lot of stuff that was said in that. That's what it said. That's what it said. Corrected Poison Wind Globadier hitbox for the head, which is very important because I know that I've tried to shoot him in the head and it hasn't worked. So, that's nice. I assume it would make it easier for us to get headshots on them, is what I'm saying. Skaven Horde sound fixes. That might be the intro sound for the Skaven Horde. I don't know. Let's see. Geigen. Been debating getting this on PS4, even though I got it on PC. More people on PS4 since it's new. Yeah, I mean, if you want to play with a bigger community, yeah, go for it. I mean, it's fun. It's a good game.
I mean, you can play with us. We're pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty true. I mean, whenever we don't have a fourth or whatever, yeah, it's fine. You've been on the channel long enough. You can play with us. Let's see.
That'd be $10 flow.
Shut the fuck up. Bots will no longer do friendly fire to other players on higher difficulties. Obviously, that's a comfort issue for some. It's a comfort issue for some players. Having their bots standing behind them, shooting them in the back. Anyway.
I got your back. Damn
yeah,
it.
you did with a fireball. Okay. Smuggler's Run event horde fixes. We never really ran into anything, so it is what it is.
I don't think we've gotten that far, so...
we have. You haven't, I don't think.
Cool.
Let's see. Fixed offset candle flames. Well, the flames look like they're on the candles. Yep, they look like them. All right. Good game, guys. The end event horde for the Horn of Magnus was fixed, apparently. I don't know what was wrong with it. Yeah. Let's see. Geigen. I don't know. I remember Tokodian with Rockman in his marathons of death. that's
hey,
a good...
I found my resting place, and this dirt tasted amazing.
Anyway. Particle optimizations. Let's see. Can I show off any of those right now?
Nope.
I don't know. Maybe, I guess. They might look a little better. Whatever. Added ledges to certain fences. Whether that means ledges we can't fall over or death ledges, I don't know. Fix for infinite loading screen. I might have ran into this, actually. But that could have also just been when my game froze, when I couldn't see anymore. So, I don't know. Added a delay to the fade-in to remove stalls in-game. It just sounds like a quality of life kind of fix, which I'm fine for. New layout for player, unit, frame, and loadout. That's the thing that I was talking about on the right-hand side. It's basically just a UI change. Added act title text when selecting level. We'll get into that as we go. Removed unlock level text when selecting area on the map. Again, we'll probably see some of that later. Fix for hosts not being able to kick client in a two-player game. Really? If you were in a two-player game, you couldn't kick people? That sucks. Crash fix for switching user and leaving game while matchmaking. We ran into that easily 10 times.
Yep.
where the game would crash. So hopefully we don't have crashes anymore. That'd be lovely. Matchmaking now uses localized strings, so that I would imagine will help with stability. Fix for limbo on disconnect when finishing a level. Okay, so I would imagine that might have to do with when you leave a game at the end screen. I don't know. Shut up. Fix controller settings labels in the options menu when using the Polish language. I don't speak Polish. How do you change the language anyway? Audio? No. Maybe it's only for the localized stuff. Whatever, I'm not Polish. Safeguarded a crash potentially triggered by Lugit misbehaving. Who the hell's Lugit? Who's Lugit? Anyway. Fixed for constant controller rumble during the escape event on Castle Drakenfels. Aw, sorry, little mama.
Yeah, that was... I remember that.
That was funny. That was funny. So, there was an end event in Castle Drakenfels. We could actually do that today. Where your controller would start vibrating at the end constantly for basically no reason. Like in the last 10% of the level.
The catacombs.
Yeah, but it's not like the catacombs were falling apart. It just started. No, they weren't.
You were rumbling.
Well, I know it was rumbling, but it shouldn't have. Anyway, fix... Oh, well. Yeah, okay, so that got done, and let's see. Notes for the patch. You may find your local settings to have reset, such as gamma and any other configuration. These will need to be readjusted per your preferences. Mine were not readjusted, so I'm fine. Difficulty unlocks have been corrected, and as such, you will need to complete all levels on one difficulty to unlock the next, as opposed to just completing just one. Okay, so this process starts from hard through nightmare and onto cataclysm. Default unlock difficulties remain unlocked. Okay, so maybe we have to complete them on easy and normal and hard, and they don't just unlock, one and then the lower difficulties get unlocked. I don't know. We'll see. Is what it is. And there was also a 1.02 patch that was also implemented. Rockman, if you would be so kind as to read those out.
Fix the players losing progress from the time between release and day one patch deployment. Fix for alternative controller setup bug. Fix for missing dodge button in the tutorial. And fix for exploit if collector's ed is uninstalled and starting hats salvage.
Oh, he said collector's ed, but that's collector's edition.
Feel free to use it.
Obviously.
It's ed.
Yeah.
It's ed.
There's no, period after
There's no
ed.
edition. Nope.
Okay, whatever. Collector's ed.
For some reason, they decided to put it as ed. So
nothing huge in the nothing huge in the 1.02, but some little things that were changed in the 1.01 were fixed in the 1.02. But yeah, those are the patches notes as far as 1.01 and 1.02. So yeah, I just wanted to make this real quick just to address some of those things, and hopefully the game will no longer crash, which would be lovely. So yeah.
Or crash less.
Yeah, or crash less. I mean, hopefully all of it. I would prefer. But anyway, that's going to do it for that quick episode. Just an update video. We're going to go ahead and get into the actual game here, starting in the next episode. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Say goodbye, Rockman.
Bye, Rockman.
Yep. And also, if you guys like these types of little update videos where we talk about some of those things while we're waiting for other players, let me know, because I really don't mind doing them. They're really easy to do and really easy to just kind of shove out there for you guys. But anyway, bye, guys.